Sakurai says Japanese developers should focus on making games for the Japanese taste and not Western audiences. And it's stirring up a little bit of controversy. We got to go ahead and get into it. Make sure y'all like the button, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so we can get through this rough patch on YouTube, man. Let's go ahead and get into the grift. All right, so I came across this. Sakurai says the Japanese developers should make games based on Japanese taste. A while ago, there was certainly a culture of making Americanized products because various works were popular in the U.S. However, I feel that Japanese game lovers overseas are not looking for such things, but for something unique and interesting from Japan. Oh my God, Don DeMarco. Don freaking DeMarco. Now, if you don't know, this is the I don't know if he's the creator, but he's definitely a dev on Smash Brothers. We got the article right here, okay, and we'll expound on this, okay. Smash, here it is. Earlier this month, it was announced that Sakurai had been listed as one of the recipients of the Art Encouragement Prize for New Artists given by the Japanese government's Agency for Cultural Affairs, okay. Rather than achieving the award for any of his video game works, Sakurai, oh yeah, who cares about that? Last week, Sakurai collected his award. Nah. Let's get to the quotes, man. Let's get to the quotes. Here we go. He says a while ago there was, so we just read that. In other words, he says, I think the idea is to make the games that the way that you like them, and people who can accept them will enjoy them. Okay. In an interview earlier this year, Sakurai noted that while it's important for developers to make games they want to make, they should also sometimes consider that it may be in the best interest of the industry to make some things that's needed, even if it doesn't directly appeal to them. So obviously this is who is this? The VGC trying to contradict him. They're pointing out him being a hypocrite, but I don't think this is him being a hypocrite because as they said, this was an interview earlier this year. Is it earlier this year? Oh no! I thought they was trying to say earlier last year. So maybe his perspective changed. Now, it's only March, so if it was truly an interview earlier this year, you know how like the media likes to lie, and they probably misinterpreted some shit that he said more than likely. So somebody let me know, but it's very likely that his opinion changed because here's the thing: everybody has been saying for the last 365 days that the East is cooking. Okay, let me get bigger on y'all. Pause. Okay, the East is cooking. The Western developers don't know what the hell they doing. Okay, everything they make is slop, garbage, woke trash. Everything the East is doing is lit, fun, enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? $70 worthy. I'm a little bit upset at Capcom about the state of Monster Hunter World because it's funny. I was talking shit saying that, hey, I wasn't having these technical issues. But like Monster Hunter Wilds right now, it's kind of getting on my nerve and it's kind of preventing me from playing the game as much as I really want to. The frame rate drops are insane. The popping, the crazy. So like now, like I've played it for 40 hours now and I'm starting to see what everybody's talking about. But everything is, we got Wu Chang coming out. That American Story coming out. I mean, there's so much stuff coming out from the East. You know what I'm saying? Phantom Blade. Like, come on, man. They cooking over there. And the reason why they're so popular is because we go to those games for what they bring to the table. Stop trying to make your shit like what the Western devs do. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Get some help. I 100% agree with that. However, I got to present another side to it. In order to, like, what do I always tell y'all? I've said this from the beginning of my channel. The only good business is a growing business. And so while it's easy to say, hey, make it for Japanese gamers, it's the Western market is just too big to ignore. And if you're doing steady, right, and your company's only going steady, well, guess what? There's no growth potential there. So you're going to lose a lot of your talent because they can't get raises. They can't get, they can't improve. They're going to go places they can improve. So you got to continue to grow. And when you make these games, you don't have to make them in the image of a Western game, but you can use some Western influences. You just got to be careful about that shit. And obviously, I'm not a I'm not a game developer, so I'm not going to sit up here and tell them how to do their job. But I understand the concept of you're a small Japanese creator. You get a hit like Stellar Blade, and now, you know what I'm saying, to appeal to that Western market, you want to implement some things. And I get that. Just don't change who you are. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people complain about Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth. Oh, it's too action oriented. And then a lot of people look at Expedition 33 and was like, this is exactly what Final Fantasy 7 Remake should have been. Perhaps. And so, yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? I do believe he's right, though. In the most part, he's right. We do not play these Japanese games or any of these Eastern games to get our Western fix. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these games are a little bit too exposition heavy. That's some of the stuff that I don't enjoy in a lot of Japanese games. However, to push back a little bit, I believe that Monster Hunter blew up by putting a little bit of that Western twang in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's a prime example of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Monster Hunter used to be a very tedious game to play. And now, ever since Monster Hunter World, they implemented some of that Western twang in it as far as ease of use, easy to get into, a lot more action, a lot less of the hunting aspect of it. And it blew up. So, you know, hey. But I don't think they lost their identity, though. So, I don't know. There's definitely a debate to be had there. But outside of that, I think he's right. They definitely should stick to who they are. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grip be with you. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.